country. Great songs.
Keeps me in a good mood.
Down to the Triple Crown, you know we'll treat you right. Yeah, get on down to the Triple Crown and pick out your right. Got what you need. Come on, get your keys. Yeah, we got the best deal in town, so get on down to the Triple Crown. Well, we got the best deal in town, so get on down to the Triple Crown. What are you two doing?
I got one last ride left in me.
Get to the chopper! Got you on that one, huh?
Live from the Rockstar Ranch and Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the Morning Ride.
All right, welcome back in. It is the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Live from Texas Homegrown Studio.
And, of course, powered by Triple Crown Ford in Stephenville, Texas.
No kidding. That's the best place to go get your new ride.
That's where I got my ride.
Get on down there.
I let them horses run.
You know what I'm saying?
Quit messing with my camera. I had it where I wanted it. I'm just kidding. I lowered it because you can't see your guitar, and you were playing, and I was trying to get where you could see you play guitar.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. You're just trying to make me look like a giant. Way up here.
I look way bigger than you do. My camera's way closer. See, look how my head is like 4 times the size of your head. I could probably see.
No. No.
I don't know which way to go.
No.
Did you ever do that when you were a kid? Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's like whenever people are on the, when they do the Leaning Tower of Pisa or whatever, and they act like they're holding it up. I want to go just so I can go on the other side, so when they take a picture, it looks like I'm pushing it down. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's always like, oh no, it's falling. Oh. I want to be like the guy on the other side going, yeah, because I'm pushing it down. Because I'm weird.
Oh, man.
Like to be different.
Yeah.
That's why I like to do country music, because no one else is doing it.
Right. But I seen this commercial the other day, and it kind of got me, because it was like, that it's that thing. I think it's like Progressive or something. It's a commercial about like we want to help young homeowners that are turning into their parents.
Oh yeah,
it's all stuff that I do all
it
the
is
time.
true.
And I'm like, crap.
It is very true.
You probably drive a lot of cool cars over here, huh? Hey, I think you brought the wrong car.
Yeah,
I need the
I
red
do. I
convertible.
say those things on that commercial. Hey, good morning, Craig Allen. What's happening, brother? The one and only Craig Allen.
Craig Allen, man, I'm gonna tell you something.
The
Landry,
famous Craig Allen.
I'm gonna tell you, Landry came in here and made some fire.
I can't wait till that song comes out. I've heard it multiple times. Jeb working on it. It's awesome, man.
I just sent it over to him, one of them, so that they could take a listen.
The one you
courtesy
played
of
me
the
yet?
Red, White, and Blue.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I like where she laughs though at that one part. That's what makes it for me. Like,
yeah.
just kind of leaving those little things is something like I look for in songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Makes it their own. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's why I don't like. Well, there's a lot of reasons I don't like Nashville, but I think sometimes too polished is a problem too.
It's called whitewashed.
Well, and
Yeah,
it's
I
not even
can't
that it's
stand it.
whitewashed. I think it's because they're all whitewashed the same with the same wash. You know what I mean?
They all smell like
nothing
lavender.
makes me madder than when people in the music business say do what everyone else is doing because it works, and I'm like, what is wrong with you?
It didn't
When
work
did you
last
become
year.
sheeples? Like every artist that you still remember from the past, did something different than everybody else.
And that's why they were the
And
big
that's
artists.
why they were the artists.
And that's why they were the
And
big
that's
artists.
why they were the artists. Like Elvis, Waylon, Merle. Like
Willie.
they all did their own. Yeah, no one's like Willie. No one will ever sound like Willie or do like Willie.
He's the national treasure. I
Yeah.
mean, it's crazy. Like Willie is probably the biggest musician who's ever lived.
But
Everybody in other
yeah.
countries, everybody all over the world
But
knows who Willie Nelson is.
They wanted him to be like everybody else too. They tried to put him in that Jello mode, and he was like, "I don't think so. I'm gonna grow my hair out and move to Texas."
Mm-hmm. And I got an old record of Willie's. It says Country Willie sings his own songs. It was one of his first LPs that he put out, and it was like, dude, it's him. He's wearing coveralls, like the old like 40s coveralls,
Mm-hmm.
the
Like
striped
hee-haw,
ones,
like hee-haw.
the striped coveralls, and he's got his hair slicked back, and it's short, and he's painting, and no beard or anything, and he's painting the side of a barn.
Yeah, you know he hates that.
And like it was, I didn't even know who that was. I was like, "What's this?" I was like, "That is Willie Nelson." Before he was Willie Nelson,
I knew him when he was William.
William. Before that, he was Liam.
It's a wee Willie. Oh man,
he can say his name and make a statement at the same time. Willie, I am.
Willie, I am.
And he's just saying William. Willie, I am.
Oh, that makes so much sense now. The Black Eyed Peas guy, Will I Am. I bet his name was William. What? Never thought about that. Thanks, Chip.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Never thought about that. That's why he went by Will I Am. Has
Things that make you go, huh? There's one we haven't done in a while.
We have not done that in a while.
Huh.
I haven't talked to Sunny Day in a while either. I wonder if he's mad at us.
I don't know.
We've had a lot of artists and guests in, so
He might have had some stuff going on from the freeze though.
That's very possible.
He probably had some. He's probably repairing some plumbing.
Yeah, Marfa don't let him hire out much stuff.
I'm telling you.
But he's handy.
I went back to the house right after the freeze, and I'd put a light out in the well house and everything, and my filter basket busted in half, and it was just a lake around it. And I was like, come on. So I went over to shut the water off. Come on. What?
You know, I've been saying this for years. I've been saying it for years. No one listens to me, but as Americans, we got to just stop with all the filters. You know, like it's too many filters on everything.
It's true.
Filter this, filter that. Catfish this, catfish that. I'm sorry, different filters.
They should make a filter called the catfish filter. It's funny though, like, don't people know that every time they put something on there, it shows at the bottom what filter they're using? I think that's the perch. That's a perch. There it is.
The
There's
whiskers.
catfish.
There's the whiskers. The Tom Selleck fish.
Yep. Good times.
I wonder how old did she say how old Tom Selleck is?
No,
or not Tom
Burt
Selleck,
Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds, other mustache guy.
It's hard. They look a lot alike.
I told that to a college
hard to
kid
know who's
not
who.
too long ago. Back when we were still at the Twisted J, and this girl had drank a lot of adult beverages, and I had said something. I was talking to somebody, and I said something about Burt Reynolds, and she goes, "Who's that?" I'm like, "How do you not know?" First of all,
it happens quick, Jody.
First of all, like your dad has failed you. Second of all,
Yeah.
like you still should know who Burt Reynolds is. And that's like, do you know Tom Selleck? And she goes, no. I was like, do you know anyone with a mustache? Like, I feel like I brought the mustache trend back. Like that was before Riley Green and all them guys.
Midland started it way long time
I
ago.
can't stand those guys.
You don't like Midland?
I met them and they were
Really?
I had to introduce them on stage.
Really?
They are jerks.
Aw, you hate to hear that.
Yeah, they were a jerk to me until Zane Williams informed them that I was really important, which I'm not, but he made it even. Zane was dealing with them too, so he used me to make an example.
That's hilarious.
And then and they're like, well, why are you even here? And I go, because I'm introducing you on the stage, and right now I'm trying to figure out what I want to say.
Oh,
Yeah. But
Should have been
to
like,
be honest,
you should have been like, well,
I didn't do anything. I was fair to Midland.
you should have been like, you should have gone up there and be like, hey, everybody,
was-
we're waiting on Midland. They're back there powdering their noses.
They thought I was a fan, and they were not nice.
And that's how they treat their fans?
Yeah.
Midland,
That's what
come
made me
on.
mad. I'm
Come
not,
on. You don't
I'm
even
not a
live
fan.
in Midland.
I
You live in Dripping Springs.
I'm not a fan. I'm just saying. That's my own personal experience. You do what you want, but they kind of died off, and I wonder if that ain't why. If there was multiple things like that.
I think it was the drinking problem.
They did have a drinking problem. They sing
Yeah.
about it a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could also be that they were fakes, but I mean, other than that, like they tried to play like they did this, paid their dues in these old bars and stuff, but they were actually put together by a management group.
Manufactured band alert.
They're not
Manufactured
even
band
They're not
alert.
even from Midland.
I know.
Like you never even been to West Texas.
Wait, they could have called the band.
You don't even have to check the oil in your car, much less
They're
live in
from Dripping
Midland.
Springs. It's just too long of a name. Right?
Yeah, you're from the oil leaks city.
The oil leak.
You're not from Midland.
You're from the hill
You don't
country.
even know how to change your oil. You don't even know what a dipstick is, because you are one.
Oh man. It's the drinking
What?
problem.
Kids
man.
don't even know that you can check your oil in your vehicle anymore. I don't think. And you know how you used to? You see people getting gas. They always were checking their oil and checking all their stuff. You never see anybody with the hood open ever,
Except for me.
because they have a gauge. I'll just trust the gauge.
Except for me, because I got to put oil in.
Yeah, my old radio truck used a lot of it.
Yeah, it's like
When I traded my truck in and got this one at Triple Crown, I
Yeah.
went to pick up my, the new truck, and no, it was I'd went the day before and looked and test drove, right,
yeah.
and I'd parked by where it was. So then I brought it back, and then they took it, and then I got my new one. And when we were walking out to take a picture with the new one, there was this big oil spot in the parking lot, and they go, "Oh man, someone left oil all over the parking lot." And I was like, well, that's just rude. And I said, probably was time for them to trade that truck in then, huh? And the guy that sold it to me looked at me and goes, it was yours, wasn't it? And I go, yeah, it's fine.
Wait, no, it's
I said,
yours though.
But in my defense, you didn't give me that good a trade-in, so we'll call it even.
That's funny.
It was time. It was on its last leg.
Yeah, but I gotta say that's the only Avalanche I ever saw that I
loved
liked.
that truck. I hated to get rid of it. I really did love it. Like,
It's a good truck.
it was a good truck. It served me well. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
it's one of those things that everybody else knows you should get rid of it. But
but
you're like,
you're
hang on to it.
nostalgic.
Yeah.
You just don't want to let go.
It's like, I've had it for so long. It's like that lucky
Yeah.
pair of underwear, and the wife's like, there's time for these to go. And you're like, they're still good. Like, sure, there's a couple holes in there, but they're in the right places. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we've had some good times together. Seen some things.
That's funny. Lucky underwear.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And it's like a pair of socks, like as long as the hole's in the right place, it's okay.
I can't
Like,
stand
You
it.
don't want your toe poking through, but like if it's just like a snag somewhere, that's fine.
Can't
You don't
stand
throw
it.
them away.
I can't stand it. When there's a hole in the sock,
I don't even like socks. Period. I don't like foot prisons. Like if
foot prisons.
I don't like socks or shoes really. Like if I was younger, I would just walk around barefoot. Like
Yeah, but in
I went
Texas,
for stickers.
problem is this walking
Stickers
around
and rocks and scorpions and
and everything else. Yeah, Texas is like
it's not the best place to go barefoot.
there's a reason why you never sleep on the ground in Texas.
But they say that's what's wrong with us all. Like if we were barefoot and we could feel the energy from the earth coming through our feet, we wouldn't be sick all the time. There's a thing about that.
Yeah, but you can ground for 15 minutes a day on a piece of dirt, and it's the same. Like you can just go out there and barefoot and stand there, just sunbathe and stand in one spot barefoot for like 15 minutes. It'll charge you up just fine. It's like
Well, I still don't like foot prisons. I feel like
foot prison. Yeah. I gotta tell you, like I should go barefoot because, man, I got the problem of just destroying my freaking boots every day of my life. But my boots, they never last. What?
First of all, good morning, Melba. Second of all, I have breaking news, Jib.
What?
Hang on, you gotta have the music. This just into the Texas Homegrown News Desk. There is actually a picture that exists of Andrea Goodman clogging as a kid.
Interesting.
More at 10. No, it's she just commented. She said, "There's a picture of me clogging as a kid, and I'm determined to find it and show it to you."
Nice.
Yes, we need to see this picture.
Hey, can we need to do a video liner for the
national holidays.
no for
We
the
need Andrea clogging.
no for the
Like, tune in to the national
for the breaking news. Like we need to put on suits and do like the like how anchors are like.
like Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, we gotta do it. Like we do like the cinematic angles and like like
Dude, Ron Burgundy. Like
and like at a desk and just like
the Copper Chief when they were still together, they would do. I was broadcasting one of their shows live, but we put it live when they're doing sound check also. Just to test it out, but it was so funny. I said, leave it live. And they were doing the Anchorman like testing stuff, and they're like, the little man wears pointy shoes. Like it was like all the it was like all the things Ron Burgundy would say. I was laughing so hard. They didn't know it was live. I just left it live. It was so great.
That's great.
They were in Austin, playing at a place in
Greatness.
Austin, and we did it live, like a live show, and
Live remote.
they're like, "You did our sound check live?" I'm like, "It was the best part of the show."
That's
It was
awesome.
hilarious. Yeah, we need to get Andrea to do like a video liner clogging. She's like, "Tune in to the National Day calendar on Texas Homegrown Radio." Yes, that would be awesome. We
I'm
will buy
down.
you some white shoes, Andrea.
I am down.
Yeah,
Please.
yeah.
What is the difference between Appalachian mountain dancing and clogging?
Is your sink clogging up? By Drano. That dude we need to be managing that dude, man.
Right.
Like,
But I feel like clogging and the Irish river dancing and the Appalachian mountain dancing is all like in the same vein. It's like pretty similar.
maybe.
They found us.
Is that a jet?
I think they found us, Jody.
Flying really low. If you hear a whistling sound, I'm running out the door.
I'm not. Somebody has to catch that thing and throw it back at the dang jet. I'm getting on the roof.
I think we're in a fly zone.
Yeah. They like to do flyovers.
Ever since I retired from Top Gun, they always fly. It's like they want to fly right by the station, do a little flyby.
I know.
Let's wait till they're doing the morning show and make him spill his coffee.
Ever since I retired from the CIA, they've been messing with me. It's probably just Johnny at the front desk of the CIA just sending them to mess with me.
Don't say that, they're listening. I saw a comedian that was doing that, and him and his friends were like making stuff that exploded, I guess, like back in the day.
What?
But they were talking through this like chat thing back in the day, like
Yeah.
a chat room, and he was just joking, and he said they were like joking around saying, "Well, say hi to the FBI that's listening in or watching what we're typing or whatever," just joking.
Yeah.
But there really was someone, because he went to go play, and it was that Shane Smith guy.
Did they say hi?
The Shane Smith guy I was talking about. So he went to go play. He got in trouble for it. They got in trouble for their conversations about it because it was about, and they were just kids messing around, but they still got in trouble for it and a little bit of trouble. But he said we found out there was a guy actually like watching us time to all this stuff and like monitoring us. And that's how they got in trouble. And then he went to play a show in Australia. Well, they wouldn't let him because it was on his record. And he didn't even know it was still on there. It was from when he was a kid.
What?
And it was about being like a terrorist.
What?
Because of what they were talking about. They were just kids messing around. But he had to get it all cleared up before he could. But Australia said they couldn't let him come over there. They couldn't let that kind of person come. And he's like, I mean, I don't want to be like rude, but you might want to Google like how your country started if you're not wanting criminals to come over there.
No kidding.
It was a big ordeal, but it's a great stand-up skit. It's Shane Smith, not in the Saints, just Shane Smith.
Really?
No Saints, yeah.
Before
The comedian.
Saints.
Yeah, it's just the comedian Shane Smith, not the. He's the dude with the tattoos all over his face, and
Yeah, he's funny.
He's great, dude. Oh man, he's not an advocate of getting tattoos like that though. You know that?
Really?
No, he said he's against it. He said it does make your life hard. It's not the best idea. Neck tattoos and face tattoos are not a great idea.
Imagine.
It's kind of hard to cover up, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, it's like, imagine, like, some people put makeup all over their face tats and stuff. And imagine, like some, you know, you start sweating and, like, lines start going down and, like, just streaks of your tattoo show up. And it's like, hey, bud, you're melting.
There was a weird one of Robert Kennedy, like, you know, he's doing all this health food stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
And he did a post. It was like right around the Super Bowl time, but I don't know if he made it or his people made it, you know. But it was a picture of him, like, as a black and white picture. But they put the Mike Tyson face tat on him. Is that another jet? There's a lot of. That's like the third jet. What's going on?
They're on to us.
Maybe I should quit talking about all this.
He didn't see. They're on to our pirate radio station.
Have you ever watched that movie?
What?
Pirate Radio?
No.
It's a great movie. It's a true story.
Really?
Yeah.
About Wolfman Jack?
No. It was about. It's a true story, but it was like back in like the 60s and 70s. But they didn't want rock and roll in Europe, you know. And so they got this ship and they sailed around the coast. They had this like ship that no one knew was them, and like they kept on the move, so people would tune in on the inlands and hear rock and roll, and it was like pirate radio. They were
literally
like, they were
pirates.
Like, yeah, they were like playing rock and roll for people to listen to, and they were like, but the government was trying to find them and like attack them, but they couldn't figure out which boat it was. Like, yeah, it's a great movie. It's a true story though. It really happened.
That's awesome.
They were like the best DJs in the world. This like rich guy was paying, and they were the best DJs in the world that like came and were on this ship, and they lived on.
Forget we're on the radio.
They lived on a boat and played rock and roll.
Really?
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to do that with country music. If all these radio stations say that
you're live on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Is it Tag?
It's Tag again.
Oh man.
Hey, if you're gonna call on the radio, you need to put your phone a half step down.
I wasn't even thinking about what time it was. I looked at my phone as soon as I told Siri to call you, and I was like, "Oh hell, they're on the radio."
He does it on purpose. Tag knows how to get on the radio
every time.
Every time.
Well, do you have anything for our listeners?
Shoot, I don't know.
Hell if he knows.
I mean, I got all kinds of things I could say, but probably none of them are radio edit worthy.
He says, "Hell if I know."
Hell if I know is the official answer from Tag. All right.
I mean, that's it, man. Hell if I know. It's spelled ELIPHINO.
You heard it here on Texas Homegrown Radio first.
I already started that hashtag on TikTok, by the way.
He already started the hashtag LFINO. Well, thanks for calling in.
Yeah, I don't have any requests or anything. Just, yeah, I don't know. LFINO.
All right, that was Tag Thomas calling in. Thanks, Tag. Have a good day.
Thanks, Tag.
You too, Jim.
Oh, he should say his first name is really Hash and Tag was his middle name. Hashtag Thomas.
Oh, it's genius.
My Christian name is Hash, but my parents call me Tag. Hashtag Thomas.
That's it.
But it's not spelled out with letters. It's just the symbol.
Yeah.
It's just my first name is a symbol. Hashtag.
Why not? I've been into something new. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
He's
the hashtag guy. His t-shirts could just be a freaking hashtag.
Yeah, a hashtag.
Hashtag.
Yeah, hashtag tag.
Hashtag tag. Isn't that the pound sign though?
Depends on who you ask and what age group.
It's like I never understood like when did it
Kevin Fowler says it's everything.
Pound sign, question mark, star, exclamation point. Don't give a blank and a whole lot of things I can't say. Today I feel like pound sign.
Well,
But when did it change? Like, why did it change? It was a pound sign. So why did they decide to make it a hashtag?
because one cool kid said, "I think I'm going to call it a hashtag," and then all the other
Is it
people went,
because it looks like hash, like potato
I don't-
hash, hash potatoes?
I don't know. I liked it when it was pound because I was like, "Pound it."
What? Pound
But I think
sign.
what happened was one cool kid said, "I'm going to call it hashtag," and then everybody else went, "Meh." And so then it became hashtag. Except for us old people that were like, "No, that's a pound." I'm pretty sure.
That's a pound sign.
I'm pretty sure on my fancy push button landline phone, it was a pound sign.
Yeah. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
So the gate code has you have to do that on the gate code at the gate. And I told that to someone that was young that hit pound. And they're like, "What is that?" I'm like, "Okay, try the hash mark. That's the hashtag."
Hit hashtag. Oh, I see it.
I didn't see a pound anything.
That's so funny. But you know, as it refers to phones in phone systems, they still say, when you're done, hit the pound sign. They still say it on phone systems, even new ones. So I guess it's like if it's on the phone, if it's on a phone call, it's a pound sign. If it's on the internet, it's a hashtag. I don't know.
They should have come out with hashtag puppies instead of pound puppies. I'll have a quarter hashtag with cheese, please. We should just replace pound with hashtag everything. I'll have a hashtag of ground beef, please. I'll weigh.
Can I have a Royale with cheese, please?
I'll weigh 250 hashtags.
Can I have a Royale with cheese, please? You have no idea what a
I
quarter
gotta
pounder
lose
is.
some hashtags. Is what the doctor said.
Maybe a quarter pound or so.
Quarter hashtag.
Quarter
There
hashtag.
you go. You got to replace it. Oh, Lord. It's time to take a break. We'll take a break. We'll come back and close this thing out. It's a morning ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio. Thanks for tuning in. Hashtag.